Hello student, very good morning to all of you. How are you? I hope you all are happy, healthy and fine at home. Do you remember what were we discussing yesterday? I think we were discussing about the chemical shift and molecular structure. In that we have considered one of the example, which is methane gets substituted by halogen family member such as fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. And when one of the hydrogen atom get replaced by halogen family member like as a methyl, like as a fluorine, which is known as a methyl fluoride. Then second one is a methyl chloride, methyl bromide, methyl iodide. When the chemical shift value observed for those proton, all these three proton, methyl proton are identical. They are having the chemical environment around it is same, means they are chemically equivalent proton, and as we know that chemically equivalent proton do not couple. That coupling we will see later on, but here all the three hydrogen atom are identical and they produce only one peak or one signal, we can say, and the chemical shift, the signal will appear at 4.1 due to the fluorine, 4.3 due to the fluorine attached. Instead of fluorine, if you replace that fluorine with chlorine, second next element of the halogen family member, and the chemical shift value observed, it comes around 3.1. First fluorine 4.3, now is a 3.1. Why this happen? That is depend upon the electronegativity. Fluorine atom is more electronegative than the chlorine atom. Electronegativity means what? The power of attraction of electron toward itself, or it is the measure of power of attraction of electron toward itself is known as electronegativity, and that electronegativity of fluorine atom is greater, and that's why the proton which is present on that or which is attached to that carbon atom, they are more de-shielded. Extent of de-shielding is more as compared to the proton which is attached to the carbon atom nearer to the chlorine atom. Chlorine is a less electronegative than the fluorine atom, and that's why the position of the chemical shift value is slightly changed. When fluorine atom is there, the chemical shift value appear around 4.3. Instead of fluorine, if chlorine is there, the de-shielding effect decreases. The chemical shift value also found to be less, that is a 3.1. In the same way, if you replace that chlorine by the bromine atom, which is further away from the fluorine atom, and we know that the general trend of the electronegativity go on decreasing if we move from top to bottom, The same trend is observed in case of the chemical shift from top to bottom. The chemical shift when fluorine atom is there, it is found to be 4.3. If chlorine is there, it is found to be 3.1. And if bromine atom, it is found around, or it is found to be 2.7. And again you go further, for iodine is again least electronegative among these four members. The chemical shift value also found to be least, that is 2.2. So these are the discussion we already discussed, why these chemical shift values are go on changing just by replacing the halogen atom, why general trend is found in those atoms that we have learned with by taking as a suitable example. Now moving toward the next point, as the number of electronegative atom increases, delta value also increases. That is the second point we are discussing over here. As the number of electronegative element increases, the delta value also increases. That is a general trend found, or what we can call it, as the number of electronegative element increases, the delta value also increases. Compound and delta value. Now let me write here the compound, and now here the delta value is shown here. The compounds, according to the above sentence, the atom methyl, let us see here the HC, H, and here Cl. Now as we know, this is the structure, simplest structure of the methyl chloride. The chlorine atom is more electronegative than the carbon atom, and therefore it will pull the electron density round itself. Ultimately these electron becomes as a more de-shielded, and the chemical value in a previous example we already learned. We already know the chemical shift value is found to be 3.1. Now we are going to, according to our sentence, as the number of electronegative element increases, the delta value also increases. Let's say I am replacing another hydrogen atom here like this, by chlorine atom, the same atom. Now if you observe these two structure carefully, here only one chlorine atom, in the second structure there will be two chlorine atom, and what do you think, whether the chemical shift value is greater than 3.1 or it is less than 3.1? What do you think? Commonly it should be greater than, it must be greater than this, because if you compare these two structure carefully or closely, you will find here there are two chlorine atom and here are only one chlorine atom. Definitely the the value is found to be greater and it appear around 5.3. See the change of chemical shift value, because this strong 2 electron withdrawing group, they withdraw the electron density from the carbon atom. Ultimately this proton becomes more de-shielded as compared to this one, and therefore the chemical shift value, as the electronegativity goes on increasing, the de-shielding goes on increasing, chemical shift delta value also goes on increasing. That is the general rule you should remember over here. Now see in the third structure what I am going to show over here. Here I am replacing one more hydrogen atom by this chlorine atom. Here you can see there are 3 chlorine atoms. All these 3 chlorine atoms are more electronegative than that carbon atom. Hence, they pull the electron density from that carbon atom and next attach hydrogen atom. That hydrogen atom becomes more and more de-shielded, and when it becomes as a more and more de-shielded, that chemical shift value or delta value, what do you think, whether it will increase or whether it will decrease? Definitely it will increase than this. Here are 2 chlorine atoms, here are 3 chlorine atoms, and therefore the chemical shift value is found to be 7.28, which is the well-known compound, that is a chloroform, and chloroform has delta value is that proton, only one proton is there, and that proton is the showing the chemical shift value around 7.28. If you replace all these, let us see over here. So what I am doing here, here is a chlorine atom, chlorine atom, chlorine atom and chlorine atom. This is a tetrahedral structure that now all these compounds showing as a tetrahedral geometry. But now can you tell me the chemical shift value, if you put this, the name of this compound is a tetrachloromethane. Tetrachloromethane, and this tetrachloromethane, this is, we can call it tetrachloride. So what do you this? Carbon tetrachloride, we can call it. Common name of this compound is a carbon tetrachloride. This is a chloroform. This is a dichloromethane, DCM, and this will be the methyl chloride. These are the common name of this compound. Up to this we have found the trend is observed. There is a gradual increase in the chemical shift value because there is a increasing the electron withdrawing effect due to the chlorine atom. And now here, can you tell me what will be the chemical shift value here? But here if you put this compound in the PMR spectrophotometer, I am repeating it again, this compound when putting in a PMR spectroscopy, there will be no chemical shift value observed because there is no proton at all, and therefore no chemical shift value observed for the proton. Then carbon NMR carbon CMR spectroscopy, there is a in advanced learner when you are learning in a higher like as a MSc, then we will see there. But as far as the TYBSc is concerned, there is a no proton chemical shift value does not appear here because there is a no proton at all. In a multiple choice question, remember these are the chemical shift values. Chemical shift value is found in a carbon tetrachloride, so there will be a no delta value is observed for PMR. I am talking about this PMR because we are discussing the PMR spectroscopy, which is known as a proton magnetic resonance, or it is sometimes referred as a H1 NMR, which is also H1 is nothing but as a proton, N for nuclear magnetic resonance. This is a full form because we are specifically discussing the nucleus of the proton over there, proton, and the radio frequency when strike to that nucleus of the proton and the whatever changes, and that responses are recorded in the form of a graph, and we are getting as a sharp peaks, and by observing that sharp peak, the organic chemist can easily predict this chemical shift value or this peak is corresponding to this proton. So in this way we are discussing this. Now let us move on to the next point, that is a C point. We are discussing by taking as a very simple example. I am trying to explain all this thing in a simplified manner. Let's see the third. Here, as the number of chlorine atom increases, the de-shielding effect increases, and hence delta value increases. That is a general statement you must remember while justify the chemical shift value. Why there is an increase in a chemical shift value, and that chemical shift value are observed in an increasing order because there is an increase in the electronegative element, they will de-shield the proton, de-shielding increases, hence the delta value also increases. Now let's see the next one, vinyl protons. Next one is a vinyl protons. C point we are doing vinyl protons. Vinyl protons is nothing but as the proton which is attached to sp2 carbon atom, and that proton are termed as vinyl protons. In alkene, because vinyl proton in alkene, that is sp2 carbon hydrogen, sp2 carbon hydrogen, and aryl proton in aromatic, and aryl proton in aromatic, that is ARH, are de-shielded as compared to, are de-shielded as compared to proton in alkanes, proton in alkanes. And as we know that alkane protons are sp3 hybridization, this one, Let's see here compounds and their delta values. Now compounds, first one, let's see here. Here I am specifically mentioning one of the proton like this, another one carbon carbon double bond, that is a olefin, and the last one which is CS3 and CS3, methane molecule, ethane molecule, not the methane, sorry, ethylene molecule. This is a benzene. Now the chemical shift value for aromatic proton, that is a vinyl protons. Vinyl protons means which proton? This proton, because carbon carbon double bond is there, and double bond has a hybridization, is sp2 hybridization. By combining s orbital and the p orbital, there are the various combination are observed, and hybridization, as we know that hybridization is nothing but the process of mixing and recasting of atomic orbitals which are different in energy when they overlap to form a new set of orbital, and that orbital is known as a hybrid orbital, and that hybrid orbital are definitely equal in energy or they are the degenerate. And sp3 hybridization, sp2 hybridization and the sp hybridization. Now here in this case, in a first this is aromatic compound, what do you think? The delta value for aromatic proton is found to be chemical shift value, or delta value is found to be 7.3. Always remember, if aromatic protons are present, that clearly indicate that there is a presence of aromatic compound in the unknown compound. If the chemical shift value appear around 7.3, it definitely there is a aromatic compound is present. So that is the first indication or notification of presence of aromatic compound in the aromatic compound. Now move on to the next compound. Next, this is a simple alkene family. Alkene means the last suffix ene has a functional group carbon carbon double bond. The hybridization is a sp2 hybridization, planar in geometry, and the bond angle is found to be 120 degrees centigrade, and trigonal geometry, and what we can call it as again is the bond length is found to be 1.20 angstrom. But chemical shift value is, there is a variable chemical shift value, but here is given as a 5 point. Always remember 5 point, here 5.3 is given, but generally 4.5 to 5.5. This is the olefinic protons which are present over there. Aromatic also 6.5 to 8.5, which is a range observed for aromatic depending upon the number of factors, different factors which can either increases or decreases the normal chemical shift value, but this is a normal chemical shift value observed for aromatic compound. But here 6.5 and 8.5 depending upon other electronic factors generally electron withdrawing group and electron donating group, how they affecting the chemical shift value, factor affecting chemical shift value, that type of the study, detailed study, you will learn in future. Here just remember the aromatic compound has a chemical shift value is a 7.3, and here vinylic proton or olefinic proton found to be, there is also as a range 4.5 to 5.5 generally observed. And as I already told you that depending upon the number of electronic factors such as inductive effect, resonance effect, hyperconjugation effect, steric effect, hydrogen bonding, electron withdrawing group, anisotropic effect, and these are the factors responsible for shifting the normal delta value either higher side or lower side, but that discussion is not at a TYBSc level here. Just you remember the delta value for aromatic compound is found to be 7.3, whereas for vinyl proton is found to be 4.5 to 5.5, and for this one ethane, what type of the hybridization you can observe in a ethane molecule? There is a carbon-carbon single bond, or the organic compound containing as a single bond, they are generally shows the hybridization, sp3 hybridization, and the value, delta value, chemical shift value is generally found to be very shielded, that is a 0.9 delta. See the variation in the chemical shift values. This is a shielded proton, these are the shielded proton, this is a deshielded proton, is more deshielded proton, and shielding and deshielding effect we already discussed in our previous lectures. When we apply external magnetic field, or we can call it as applied magnetic field, generally two zones are generated or produced if the protons fall in shielding zone, the chemical shift value is low. If they fall in a deshielded zone, its chemical shift value is found to be higher. So this we have discussed over here. Now why this and this are showing as a deshielding as compared to that one? With the help of some example, generally we are going to discuss over here. We have already seen that induced magnetic field. Induced magnetic field means what? When we are applying as a applied magnetic field or external magnetic field, the induced magnetic field is generated in the molecule and create the two zones, which is a shielding and deshielding zone, and that type of the thing we can call it as a shielding and deshielding zones. Let's see here, we have already seen that induced magnetic field due to sigma electron is in direction opposite to that of the magnetic field, and this led to shielding. The sp3ch proton is alkanes are therefore shielded and have low delta value. In case of proton attached to sp2 carbons, alkenes and aromatic compounds, the induced magnetic field is in the same direction as that of the applied magnetic field in the region of this proton, and therefore protons attached to sp2 carbon absorb at lower magnetic field than attached to sp3 carbon lower. Let's see over here with the help of example. Let me explain this point here. See, here I am drawing the structure of benzene, and we know that benzene has 6 protons which are identical in nature, like this, and here due to the carbon carbon double bond which is alternatively placed, they circulate, this ring current generation is formed over there. When you apply this one, generally H0, which is represented as applied magnetic field, it is known as applied magnetic field, or you can call it as an external magnetic field. When external magnetic field is applied, there will be this type of the, what we can call it as a, this kind of induced magnetic field is generated over there. This is the induced magnetic field. So here this magnetic field, induced magnetic field over here generated. Now here you see over here, it is the same way. This one. Okay, this. When we applied magnetic field, if you observe this structure carefully, see, this is a middle region and this is another. This is called as a induced magnetic field. This is known as a induced magnetic field. Induced magnetic field. This is a applied magnetic field. When applied magnetic field is applied, then there is a induced magnetic field is generated, and this induced magnetic field, if you see the arrow carefully, it is upward, and if you see the arrow over here, this is also as a upward direction, means the applied magnetic field and the induced magnetic field, they are parallel to each other, parallel. Then this is one of the reason. Now if you see over here, this is a down field, so also as a down field, these arrow are down field, means they are anti-parallel or opposite. It's a parallel, or this one is a anti-parallel region, parallel in the same direction and it is in the opposite direction. When these two regions, when same direction, the applied magnetic field is lower, means d shielding increases, and that's why all these protons are fallen in the de-shielding zone, and therefore delta value, chemical shift value is found to be 7.3 for the aromatic proton, because these proton are fallen in the de-shielding zone, and this middle one, the applied magnetic field and this induced magnetic field, they are anti-parallel to each other, opposite to each other. It requires a high magnetic field, and therefore the delta value should be is a less over here, but there is no proton is fallen in the here, no proton is found to be here in a, this is a shielding zone, shielding zone. In a shielding zone, no proton is found over there, but in a de-shielding zone, these proton are fallen, and therefore aromatic compounds are de-shielded, and it is found to be 7. Same case with the, here as we know that this is a olefinic proton, and now if you put the plane over there, it is plane passing through the middle one, that is a planar molecule, and now here also here also this type of the zone is created over here like this, when applied magnetic field is always represented by H0 is applied magnetic field, and this is a induced magnetic field. This type of the arrows means this is opposite arrow like this, and this one is a parallel arrow, and therefore it is found to be 5.3 delta. Chemical shift value observed for olefinic proton is a 5.3, and because all these proton are fallen in the de-shielding zone, and that's why this is there. The de-shielding of the aromatic proton is more than those of alkene due to increased pi electron density. I think with this, let us stop today here. Remaining example we will discuss in our next lecture. Let us stop today here. Thank you. Have a nice day.